Good afternoon everybody and welcome to Well on Safety. Today we're going to cover another safety misconception, and that misconception is employees can choose whether or not to use and wear personal protective equipment. This is a misconception. Those little blue signs that you see kicking around your sites and branches, they're not informational signs, they are mandatory signage. So if it shows you people should be wearing hearing protection, eye protection, gloves or whatever it might be, then you must be wearing it. So like I say, it's a misconception that employees can choose whether or not to use PPE. If you see those mandatory blue signs denoting what PPE to wear, make sure your employees, your colleagues in and around the shop floor are wearing that particular PPE. All right, health and safety legislation around the world makes it absolutely clear it's the business's responsibility to ensure safety and well-being of its employees. So whilst most businesses are aware they're required to complete risk assessments and take all reasonable steps to eliminate and reduce risk, many are less sure on their responsibility when it comes to reinforcing sort of safety rules. However, it is ultimately the business's responsibility to ensure all policies are reinforced and managed. Okay? If an employee suffers accidents because they failed to use the correct PPE, the business is likely to be liable. So some steps the business can take then is lead by example. Make sure, from the branch manager down, they are setting a good example. Yeah? Walk the walk and talk the talk. If we're telling people to wear PPE, we should be expected and held to account when we don't. When we're walking about the workplace and maybe we don't have the correct PPE on, we should expect to be picked up. Okay? We should integrate PPE into policies and procedures. We should ensure all staff understand the requirements and are properly trained in the use of PPE. It's no good just providing it, putting a sign up. We need to make sure, one, people are wearing the correct PPE, and two, they know how to correctly fit, hearing protection and that type of thing. We need to ensure any equipment rolled out is in working order. Yeah, so employees should be aware if their PPE is damaged, they can come to us for a replacement. We should carry out inspections to ensure PPE is being used. All right, just a site walk round. Make sure managers of departments are keeping a check on their departments, making sure PPE is being worn. Yeah, if managers haven't got time, pass that responsibility down to team leaders and supervisors. That is part of their role as well. Talk to employees to find out if there are any reasons they're not using PPE and take steps to rectify it. Okay, it's not one size fits all. Sometimes there's a necessity to have a chat with an employee about, what works for them and then getting them the appropriate bit of kit. And take action on employees who continually fail to use the equipment provided. All right, so it shouldn't just be first time I've seen you not wearing PPE, you're getting disciplined. All right, have a conversation, explain the why we need to wear it. Okay, but if it's continual, then you might need to take action against them. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video on common safety misconceptions. Remember, the use of PPE is a mandatory requirement when the signs denote it. Employees cannot, pick and choose if they'd like to, okay? If there's a sign there saying you should be wearing something, make sure our employees are wearing it. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, I've got plenty more videos on safety misconceptions on the channel. Help my community grow. Just hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. That's going to grow the Will on Safety community. And remember to, like it, share the videos as well. Hit that notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I upload new content. At the moment, I'm trying to do at least 2 safety videos a week. And remember, folks, until next time, stay safe by choice and not by chance. Bye for now.